Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you saw by the title, we are going to be doing a little get ready with me / updates, chatty, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm going to start with doing my makeup because I already just got out the shower and I washed my hair. So now we're kind of letting this sit and simmer, and then I will do my makeup, and then I will put oil in my hair, and then we will put on an outfit before I head out the door. So let's get started so this video isn't too long right away. So you guys know the drill. The makeup routine has hardly changed, but I just wanted to basically just talk through this whole thing and kind of update you guys on what's been going on. So I think I won't do a tutorial really, but I'll just kind of talk to you guys on what I'm doing. So I already put on my whole skincare regime, and yeah, we're just starting from there. Going in first with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and it is in the shade Custard, medium 1, because for summer I was using ginger, but I feel like custard works better for this time of year. I honestly could have went another shade lighter. I just shade matched myself online, so I feel like I definitely could have used a lighter shade, but we're just gonna go in with a little bit of that. And I've been using a lot of concealer lately because I feel like my under eyes are so dark, but I don't want to get into the habit of using a ton of concealer, so I'm trying to not use too much. I'm probably still using a lot, but let's just pretend that that's not what's happening here. And I just like put it on underneath my eyes, and then I kind of blend it in. Sometimes I'll put it on my eyelids because I have like just generally really dark areas, dark circles, and I want to hide that. But basically I wanted to update you guys on what's happening because yeah, as you guys may or may not have known, but I was on vacation, basically just vacation, visiting my hometown, visiting family and friends, and that was such a fun time as per usual. I loved it. I got to see everybody again, and it was really nice because actually next year I'm not going to be, or this year, technically this year, I'm not going to be visiting home again, which I'm really sad about. However, the reason I'm not is because we have a lot of family and friends visiting this year in Europe. So I'm very, very excited about that, and that's what I'm trying to keep myself looking forward to. So yeah, but I mean, most of the people that I see when I'm visiting home, I won't be able to see this year because they're not going to be able to all visit, unfortunately. There's just not enough vacation days. So I was there for 4 weeks, and CV also was able to visit for about like 2.5 or 3 weeks. So that was really nice. We both got to spend Christmas with our own families this year, which was nice. Of course, we would have loved to spend it with everybody all together, but that's never possible. So it was nice, and yeah, I did a lot of Christmas stuff. I hung out with a lot of friends and family, and you know, it always feels like I could spend a lot more time with them, but that's just the way the cookie crumbled. I'll put up like some videos or photos or something as I'm talking so you guys can kind of see what we all got up to, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and now it is back to real life. By the way, I'm putting on Glossier Wowder. That's what I'm doing over here on the sidelines. Just a tiny bit on to set my eyes because I have the world's oiliest eyelids, so my concealer always creases every day of my life. And that's just how it goes, but yeah, there's that. I also wanted to talk to you guys about New Year's resolutions. So every year, this is technically my first video of the year, which it is the first video of the year. So I wanted to talk to you guys about my New Year's resolutions. And every year for New Year's resolutions, I always just write them down in my phone notes. And I have this continuous notes on my phone that I started, I think in like 2018 or something like that. And I just write down my resolutions for each year, and then I make it a checklist, and then like I can look back on all the other years. So I really like doing that actually. I started that not really with the intention of keeping it, but then, or like continuing it every year. But then after I made the first one, I just made a second one, and I was like, you know what? I love that because I can look back and see what I accomplished and what I didn't. And to be honest, all of my New Year's resolution lists, they always are like very non-measurable, I guess you can say. So this year, I didn't really know how to structure my New Year's resolutions. And because I feel like in all the past years, I had really like I said, non-measurable goals, but also just kind of unrealistic goals. So this year I tried to be a little bit more realistic with my goals. And I know people don't always like to share their New Year's resolutions, and I don't really either to a degree, but I think I will share them with you guys. Okay, so I'm actually gonna share with you guys my New Year's resolutions from last year of 2021. And I can tell you right now, I literally only checked off one thing for the entire year. So let's just get into it. So last year's resolutions were have my family visit me in Europe. I don't really know that this is the thing. Resolutions are whatever they are for you, in my opinion. So for me, maybe this isn't a resolution for anybody else, but for me, these are my resolutions, just to keep that clear. So the first one was have family visit me in Europe, and my family was supposed to visit in the summer of 2020, I believe. So that's why I put on here that I wanted them to come visit me in summer 2021. Did I say that right? I think so. And they weren't able to come visit me, basically. So that was just me wishful thinking that they could visit me the next year, but it just didn't work out. However, my family is visiting me this year. We are buying the tickets probably in the next couple weeks, and I'm very, very excited about that. I cannot wait for them to come here because it's just gonna be so fun. It's just gonna be like a whole new world for them, because I've been here for 2.5 years living here, but I've also visited here in Germany and in Italy and other places in Europe for years, since Stevie and me started dating pretty much. And Stevie and I have been together for almost 10 years now. So I've been around here, and I just have always wanted my family to come visit me and see where I keep coming to, like most summers, and where I've been living for the past 2.5 years. So I'm very, very excited for them to come visit. That's a huge, huge thing for me that I want to have in my life. And because, you know, they're never gonna get a cheaper trip to Europe than they are now, because we live here, so they can stay with us everywhere we go, which is really, really nice. So I'm very, very excited for that. Anyways, that was my New Year's resolution from last year, and or at least one of them. The other ones were learn German, hit 25K on Instagram, sign up to a gym or work out at least 3 days a week, which I did. So that was one resolution that I was able to check off. I did sign up to a gym finally, and I did start working out, not regularly, but definitely more regularly than I was. And go on a trip with CV, finish the Harry Potter books, read 5 other books, and sign up for a cooking class. And yeah, I wasn't able to do any of those other things. By the way, I currently have done Glossier Lash Slick for my mascara, and then I just did my brows with both Glossier Boy Brow and Glossier, what is it called? Brow Flick. So that's kind of what we have going here. And now we're gonna move on to the face elements. So now my New Year's resolutions for this year are the following. Some of them are repeats, if not sort of adjustments from my last year resolutions. So I have go on a trip with CV. This is another resolution that came from 2021, because like I said, I want to try to travel a little bit more this year, as much as I can, because that was a big selling point for me in moving to Europe. I was really looking forward to the fact that I would be able to travel within Europe and other places for cheaper, and it would be less time in traveling. So I was thinking that that would be a really big plus for me of moving, and I have not utilized that as much as I planned on or was hoping to. So I want to make that more of a thing in 2022. Hit 10K on Instagram, because it is so hard to grow on Instagram these days, you guys. It's baffling to me. I was just talking with a friend last night on how frustrating Instagram has been lately. Yeah, I don't know. If you're doing Instagram kind of right now, then you definitely know it's been a hot mess for a while. So I'm just kind of getting really fed up with it, but I still am at the same time motivated to keep doing it. So I am going to continue doing it, but it is so hard. I've been stuck at the same number for such a long time, and I know they say not to look at the numbers, but it's hard not to, because that's kind of what you need in order to grow and start working with more brands. So I'm trying to grow as much as I can, but you know, there's only so much that you can do when the algorithm is not in your favor. So anyways, that's my new goal, because last year's goal was to hit 25K, and that's crazy because I didn't even hardly change from the number I was at last year to this year. So we are trying to work small and just hit at least 10K, because I just feel like 10K is like the bare minimum at this point, which a lot of really good creators have less than 10K as well. But for me, it's just a personal goal to get myself to at least 10K this year. If more, that would be great. But yeah, we'll see. Another goal I have is to hit 1K on YouTube. I have been at the same number on YouTube for a long time, and I definitely am not consistent enough with YouTube to really grow, and I don't utilize like a lot of the extra features that they have, and I'm hardly engaging with anybody on YouTube, so I think that's just all in my own, that's all just my own fault. But I just always think of YouTube. For me, YouTube is definitely more of a hobby. I really just enjoy making the videos. I enjoy editing them. I enjoy when they get posted, and I don't know, I always enjoy YouTube. Just it's for sure just a hobby. I don't plan on having anything come from it, but I'm literally so close to 1K, and I've been so close to 1K for years, but I feel like now I'm the closest I've been in a really long time. So I really just want to hit that 1K number, literally so close. I think I'm like 6 away from 1K. So that would be cool if I was able to hit at least 1K this year. So I just need 6 more subscribers to make that happen and to keep them for this year. But yeah, we'll see. If it grows more, that would be awesome. But I'm not like expecting a whole lot because I definitely don't put a lot into it. So we'll see. And again, I put on here finish the Harry Potter series, because if I just took time and just sat down with myself, I really like reading once it's actually happening. It just takes a lot for me to like start getting to read and like to choose reading over other activities that I could be doing. So that's still a goal of mine. I still want that to happen, and I am gonna make it happen this year because I can do it. I totally can do it if I just set my mind to it. So that's what we're gonna try to do this year. And then my last goal, or my last resolution for 2022, is to just save more. I do have like a measurable number, but I'm not gonna share that with you guys because that's too personal for me. I'm just gonna keep it to myself. But I, in general, am really trying to get more into saving because I'm better at spending than I am at saving, and I definitely want to become better at saving and less good at spending. So that's a definite goal for me. So I would say my top 2 goals for this year is, coincidentally, to save more and to travel more. Those are 2 completely opposite goals, but I'm gonna try to make it happen as much as I can. So that's basically my New Year's resolutions, and I'd be interested to know if you guys want to share what are your New Year's resolutions for 2022. I get so caught up in talking that I forget to tell you guys the steps, but basically I just put on Glossier Cloud Paint, couldn't remember the name, and then Glossier, what is this called? I can never remember. I think it's the Future Dew. Yeah, Glossier Future Dew. So I basically have not changed anything in my regime. Sometimes I like to add a little wing flick, but I'm not feeling that today. I think that's too much work for me right now. So yeah, now I'm just gonna curl my lashes until I feel happy with them. And yeah, that's the makeup routine. I like literally never put on any lip products. I always just put on my Glossier lip balm. So I did that already before I started filming. And yeah, this is my hair now, dried. I did get it cut. My mom always cuts my hair whenever I go back home. As much as she doesn't like to, I always make her so that I can get it done for free. And yeah, we took a little bit off. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I definitely can tell. I'm in my pajamas still, so don't mind this really cute outfit. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna put some oil in it today, and then maybe a hat just so I'm not freezing, because it is quite cold outside. It's quite chilly. So let's figure out an outfit now, and then we're gonna have to head out pretty soon here. My hair is kind of doing weird things lately, but hopefully that's not gonna be too much of an issue today. Guess we'll find out. But anyways, I don't really know what I want to wear yet today, to be honest, because it's cold and I don't know what everyone else is wearing. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys, but today I am just headed off to go to brunch with Nina and Kim again. I haven't seen them since I've been back, so it's gonna be our little reunited moment here. And we're going to a place that I've never been to. I think it's called Cotidiano, something like that. And I'm excited, and the food looks really good and decently priced, so I'm very excited about that. But anyways, we're gonna be inside obviously because it's too cold to be outside, so I just need to figure out something like comfortable but cute and casual. So let's pull something together. Okay, and quick outfit of the day. So I literally just still don't have a good mirror to show you guys the outfits, so I just have to zoom up real close. Hope you don't see the laundry in the back. As always, CB's desk, whatever. So anyways, this is today's outfit. So I'm wearing my And Other Stories earrings, of course, that you guys have seen plenty of times. I got this really nice H&M sweater. I love it. It's like my favorite sweater. It has a really high slit here and it just is so cozy and so comfortable. And then I'm just wearing my favorite Gap leggings. They don't have them at Gap anymore. I looked online and I went into the store and they don't have them, but I always find them at the Gap outlet. So I love these leggings. They're so comfortable. Then of course my Shein boots that I've worn time and time again for many seasons. And yeah, you can find boots like this anywhere too, but I really like these. They go well with pretty much everything. And then I have my cute little thrifted bag here. I thrifted this when I was on vacation. And it's, I think, what is it? It's a Villager bag. I don't really know the brand, but it just looks very chic. I love that it's like perfect size. It's a little shoulder strap and I love it. So this is the outfit. So guys, that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't talk too much, but the whole point of this video kind of was a talkative, chatty, get ready with me update video. So yeah, I'm off now to go have brunch with the ladies and I'm excited. I'm also starving. So anyways, thank you guys again for watching this video. I hope to see you guys back in the next one and let's try to hit 1K as soon as we can and let's actually surpass that goal for 2022. So anyways, bye guys. Have a good one. See you next time.